Item, the board is requested to approve and authorize itself to sign change order number 1 to Winger Excavating Incorporated for additional asphalt paving side streets along Everhard Road in order to match elevation changes to new ADA ramps installed. The City of North Canton is responsible and has agreed to the additional cost incurred. In addition, this change order also includes a minor cost to perform a couple of extra test holes to locate utilities. Total amount of non-performance items for this change order is 0. Total additions for the change order are $49,942.03. Original contract amount for the project was $7,885,746.67. And the adjusted contract amount factoring in those is the appropriate increase.
Move to approve a resolution approving the Whipple Avenue and Everhard Road intersection improvement project EID 89022, change order number 1 to Winger Excavating Incorporated as presented.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve the resolution as presented.
Yeah, this is, of course, everyone's aware of our big project, and was yesterday, Robert, I was just talking to Robert, so as a PR blitz, we're closing Whipple for two weeks, starting September 4th, the day after Labor Day. But as far as this specific change order goes, it's as part of the project, we paved Everhard Road from the intersection up into Main Street in North Canton. That was done in the first phase, one of the first phases of the project. It's all within the city limits of North Canton. I guess they found as they were doing it, they had some of the ADA ramps weren't lining up right, so they went back another 20 feet on all the side roads. North Canton's paying 100% for the change order. So, and I think the other one were a couple of utility test holes. We had that as a bid item in the project. We had about 20 utilities that we weren't sure were going to conflict, 20 spots where we weren't sure we were going to have conflict, so that was a bid item in the proposal. They ended up doing 2 or 3 more, I believe, so we were paying them a little extra for that.
So, Dave, just remind me again, because I was trying to have this discussion. Where exactly is Whipple going to be closed?
Whipple will be closed right just south of the railroad tracks by Gabe's there.
Yeah.
That's where the culvert is. So
Okay.
it'll be closed there. You will be able, if you come up to the intersection of Everhard and Whipple, you'll be able to go all the way through up to there. You'll be able to get to the venue. You'll be able to get to the hotel.
Okay.
What is it? There's a fireplace. There's a culvert, and you wouldn't see it unless you knew it was there.
Where's
It's right.
Gabe's?
Gabe's.
It's by
By the
Tractor
Supply.
Supply.
Yeah, by Tractor Supply.
Car dealer.
It's the old,
The culvert goes between.
No,
No, it's other
that's
side of the
across the
road.
street.
Other side of the road.
Street.
The
It's
culvert-
right by there, though.
Yeah, the culvert is right at the
Flynn
north.
Environmental.
The culvert's right at the north end, right between Flynn Environmental and Stark State, or Kent State Stark, whichever branch that is.
So, will everyone, my question was, everyone will be able to have entrance to their businesses?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Businesses will be open at all time. All
Okay.
the entrances will be open. You won't be able to get across the culvert. You're either going to go, you'll have to go around the Detroit Beach Dressler Road. You have to come in from the north if you're going to Altman or going
Okay.
to some of those restaurants, or come in from the south if you're going to the venue. So,
Right here is.
Yeah.
Now, is Everhard going to be closed at all?
next year.
Next year? For 45 days? Or?
Well,
60.
He's not ready to go.
60,
on the
but thanks for
record.
asking. Go ahead and break that down, Robert.
I forgot.
Robert and I were talking about that.
And where's that closure going to be?
At that culvert, it's the one that goes McDowell Ditch / Zimber Ditch. It's right by the railroad tracks on Everhard.
Okay.
Correct. There it is.
Watch
Yeah.
your store.
The culvert will be exactly. The culvert will be the closure will be just south of there. If you swing around, Rick, you might. It's kind of the south end.
I've never been in Gabe's.
I was in there years ago when it was called,
It's like
It's close to where that
like a
truck
value
is there,
city.
Rick. Yeah.
Before they closed.
It's close to where that southbound truck is right there, Rick. It's right where the culvert is. Pretty close to it.
Right there?
Yeah, it's just north of, is it Marhoff? Is that
Flynn's?
the dealer? Yeah, it's south, it's at the south end of Flynn. I think it's the north end of Marhoff, on the other side of the road there.
So before where the flour factory was over here.
Correct,
yeah.
correct.
Are you upsizing it or just?
I believe, yeah, it's upsized a little. No, I think it's actually a bridge because it's over 10 feet. I think it's a 14 by 6 box culvert, I believe.
Okay, any other questions? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion is carried, no opposed. Okay,